Trelawny. Josiah.
I was,
Leaving
Just
again?
changed outfit.
Yes, just leaving.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Oh, Trelawny. I never saw him in camp anyway. Like, I saw him like twice.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir,
Rains?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favours has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Come on, Arthur.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Okay. This is gonna be exciting. This is proper, like, official stuff.
All right, girl.
This way.
It's legitimate. It's legal.
Some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Get out the way, Bill.
Thank you for doing this.
What's wrong with you?
You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favours can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal?
Exactly. I completely agree.
Sites?
Yeah.
How can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight.
Ooh, Charles.
You see how
Interesting take.
behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
This is gonna be very interesting. I expect this to go well. I don't think it's gonna go perfectly, but I think that it might be a peaceful outcome.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. That's the hope. That's the aim.
This way.
Well, well. I love how they hitch the horse. I don't. I just leave my horse in the middle of the road. Do I have my mask on or no? I don't think so.
Colonel Favours, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name, is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits.
Sure.
So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
this situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
That's nice. Which is surprising.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favours is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen.
Oh.
He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favours wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does
Captain
Favours
Monroe?
care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favours. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and
Monroe is not stuck
Feeling
up.
better? Yeah. Come on.
He's just he's a good man, you know?
new land.
That
The
does
lands
not
you
make him
currently
stuck
occupy
up.
belong to the United
That makes
States
him the
government.
opposite of
Why is
stuck
this so
up.
confusing, sir? Why?
He's
Good day,
actually
Colonel Favours.
genuinely a decent man.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get away with this.
Charles,
Back away
Captain
to your
Monroe,
horse.
Mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave now.
Let him go!
Get off me.
I got a shot!
Open fire on
Run! Escape with Captain Monroe.
What are you doing?
Well, So much for me hoping and thinking and praying for a peaceful outcome.
Come on! Shoot and kill!
Can't shoot at these men. Yeah, but we can. Look out! They still got him.
Okay, we can? Sure, then I will.
We should help you see how you like it.
Hold your fire.
Hold my fire?
Yeah.
Charles is still... If Charles is shooting, I'm shooting.
More on the left. Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover and protect Monroe. Come on.
Come on.
To the left.
Can you shoot?
I can't do it.
They're trying to kill you.
Return to Captain Monroe. Go, Izzy. Am I stuck? Can she not ride up here? What is going on? That was so weird. Hang on. Let me get some snake
What's
oil.
our plan here?
Find a log, then make the valve.
That one was close.
Just hold.
It certainly wasn't anything because of us. It was the big guy making big decisions.
This was meant to
That God is in this mess. Oh! There we go. We're okay, Monroe. We're okay. Just taking my time.
Okay. It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Mount your horse. Will Izzy move? That is the real question. Will she move?
We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Okay, now I can ride, no problem.
Come on, follow me.
Where's Rains? What happened to Rains?
They're still coming.
Uh-oh.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here.
I have no idea.
Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
I guess not. I don't think he'll have to worry about submitting a report ever again.
Whoa.
So.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
Fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
about your career.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back
So
at camp.
long, Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing
Hey,
here?
sister.
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission.
Huh.
Brother Dorkins
Mexico?
is very jealous.
I bet he is.
What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl
That's
who
so
loved me. I
mind-blowing.
threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard?
His face when he said that was so
I
horrible.
shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
sister.
Sister?
Arthur. Oh my god. I hate this game. Okay. What happened? Let's get some parcels.
Hello there and welcome.
Receive mail. We have some mail. Letter from the mayor's office. Uh-oh. It's probably gonna not be great.
Thanks, mister.
Jean-Marc. Okay. June, June 1899, from the office of Jean-Marc Mercier, Mayor of Saint Denis. Dear Mr. Kilgore, these are troubling times at City Hall, with the resignation of Mayor Lamu? I never knew how to say his last name. But civic business continues. The new mayor has asked that you be formally commended. Commended? Yeah, for your recent services to the city of Saint Denis. Please accept this token of the gratitude of the citizenry, along with a personal message from the mayor. This scandal will pass, and we will be stronger than ever. Yours respectfully, the office of the mayor of Saint Denis. From the office of Jean-Marc Mercier, mayor of he's the mayor of Saint Denis. He got Henry to resign, and now he is the mayor himself. My, how things turn out. I'm so happy. I thought it was going to be a letter from Henry. Basically threatening us and, like, just telling us off for, like, keeping Jean-Marc alive. But nope. It was from the new mayor himself. Sadie? Sadie needs to speak with us. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and fast travel back to Ansberg. I'm leaving the Eagle Flies mission last because I feel like it's more fitting that way. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But so does this mean that Jean-Marc is now living in that fancy property or no? Is it still Henry's? Because I'm not sure if it's the mayor's house, so whoever the mayor is, they get to live in that property, or if it's just Henry's property and he was the mayor and that was just his house. I don't know. But it'd be pretty gangster if Jean-Marc not only took the office of mayor and made Henry resign, but also had taken his house as well, basically. I mean, that is like the ultimate. That is the ultimate way to do it, you know. What is this, a wolf or something? Is it a wolf or no? There's something up here. I think it's gone though. Must have left. Whatever it was. It's gone now.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water.
Really?
Could you please take me to town, please?
Can't, mister. Sorry.
Please, mister. Help out a fellow traveler.
No, I don't trust this dude.
I told you I can't.
Now where you going? Huh? Now what you trying to do? Huh?
Prick-sucking animal.
Really? Do better, darling. And we are back at camp.
Arthur, dumbass.
Hope you had a good
Dumbass.
Well, I've been stuck standing here.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay, Bill. Whatever you say, Bill. But we are back. Hey, Sadie.
Mrs. Adler.
You okay?
Mrs. Adler. Mrs. Sadie Adler, widow.
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
She's throwing some
Still
knives.
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was
Arthur.
a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
Help Sadie or don't help Sadie? Of course. Whatever you want, Sadie. We will be there for you.
I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
No. We'll ride with you, Sadie.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay. Come on.
The line about Arthur and Sadie being ghosts, but John and Abigail and Jack are people. So on point. And you get it because they're just... Sadie and Arthur are different animals, you know? They're different kind of breeds of human just because of everything that they've been through. But John and Abigail and Jack, it's a family. They all rely on each other. There's the deer. They all rely on each other. You know. And they are a family. So it is just, it's a different...
You seen anything down there?
It's different.
Yeah, I think there's a
For
bunch of them
sure.
down there. I'm mostly drunk. For one of them, it's a fat fella with a beard. Him, he's mine.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, we're not picky. I'll take
It's a big
whatever I
ranch.
get.
Run down, lots of folk there, but spread pretty thin. I'll set it off, and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there. Okay. So, no real plan then.
Oh, I got a plan. Now come on.
I know that woman. She was with Dutch.
Go, Arthur, go, quick.
You might not know it, but you're done.
Is there another gun around? Sorry, I do have to check. Why is there a gun just here? What happened? Sadie died? Oh, she did die. That was quick. I just wanted to check what was on the floor. And I wanted to clean my gun. Mainly I wanted to clean my gun. So... Okay, the gun has gone now, so we'll leave it. Miracle tonic. Deal with the O'Driscolls. Wow. Ooh. Sadie. I've got you. Ah! Arthur, what are you doing?
There's a sharpshooter in the hayloft! You're dead, you bastards! We gotta
Hang on. He's mine.
get around him! Oh. He's dead!
He is dead. I made sure of that, Sadie. Don't you worry.
Just shoot her! I don't care what she is, shoot her!
Oh, that was close. Jake Adler! Sadie Adler!
Ain't many walk away from old Driscoll's boys.
I'm just gonna use all of these.
My husband! You
It's a lot of fun.
farm. You stole my life! You ruined us! You ruined me! Help me out here!
I'm trying! Go, Arthur. Get closer.
Come on!
You wait!
Get him!
You killed my husband! You burned our farm! You stole my life! Okay, you take the barn, I'll take the farmhouse. And remember, if he's fat and he's got a beard, he's mine.
I'll try.
Okay.
You want us? You gotta come in here and get us.
Clear the bomb.
Who's in here? Come on. The lady.
To the right. What is going on with my aiming today?
I don't want none of you coming out of here.
Beat him up. Or execute him. That works as well.
Do that, folks.
Oh, he's at the top. Oh, hello. Hello, you.
Barn's clear.
Okay, going into the farmhouse.
Go to Sadie.
Sadie.
Oh, there's a whole lot of noises I'm hearing. Wow, Sadie.
You okay?
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
Aw,
I know the
Sadie.
company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
Yeah. This whole place is gonna smell of death with the amount of bodies that we have just
I think I need to be alone for a
turned
bit.
deceased.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
Rare achievement unlocked, lending a hand. You completed all optional honor story missions. Okay, that's cool. How are we gonna search these bodies? That's still on fire. Look at that. Okay. I'm not gonna search every single body. I'm just gonna search a few until we get some good stuff. Crime reported. Okay, now it's time for me to go. Guys, I found it. Oh my god, Arthur, don't die. So, I came up to the snowy parts, one of the snowy parts of the map, because I... Oh my god. Oh my god! You have no idea how long I've been trying to find a way up this mountain. But you guys gave me a tip and let me know I should come up here. Papa? Oh my god. So this is Marco Dragic's robot, who mysteriously went missing after we went back to the lab and found the professor dead on the floor. Robot was nowhere to be seen, but one of you guys told me to come up here. This is where we are at the moment. Right here. And you guys said to come up here if I wanted to know the truth. Papa. He's saying Papa. Oh, I can't believe this. We found him. I want to know how the first person found this robot. How would you just find him? How? Out of the entire map, how could you possibly find this robot right here? It was hard enough knowing that he was here somewhere, but I just couldn't, like, it was so impossible to find him. I mean, he's a tiny little robot in the middle of all of this, you know? Like, it was a struggle. But this is the robot. I kind of want to shoot it, but maybe that might be mean. Is that mean? I don't know. Will it react if I shoot anywhere near it? I can shoot it. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. No, I'm not going to. But I thought that was so cool. That's why I came out here, because obviously I was trying to find... the robot. I had a feeling he was going to be here because, you know, it was missing anyway, so... I guess it wandered off after killing his papa, Marco. And then finally found himself here. We have arrived in Valentine. Not Rhodes. Not Rhodes. Oh, there's a stranger mission. Why do you keep doing this to me, game? There's so many missions to do. So little time. It's literally right here, so I can't not. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can not.
Helen, Acri here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all, but
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really.
These guys, again?
Hello.
I
Really?
bet you can punch. do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash! No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both as hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me, then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble.
Look at the way he moves his little hips. It's so hilarious.
Come on.
Something else.
You really walloped him.
Right, yikes! I'm fine. Come on!
Ready?
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt. Hey, hit me again. Right here.
Right here.
Okay.
That might have killed a lesser man.
Oh!
Oh.
Aren't you taught never to hit girls?
Oh.
Punch a man for once. Give me your worst.
I think he's done for.
You tapping out?
Felt it.
There's only one thing for it then. Hit me in the manhood.
In the manhood? Oh,
sir.
you don't
Mine are made of
mean
steel.
that. No.
Real steel.
Okay.
They've come out his
Does it really hurt that bad? Is it really that bad? Really?
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped. And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
And he's still alive?
Like, if that happens, can you really not move?
There, up you get.
Do you really just
We need to
collapse
get
to
some
the
steak on
floor?
those wounds.
I've
Madam.
always wondered.
Gentlemen, good luck to you.
Oh,
Forgotten
brother.
your heads. Let's get you back to your room. Come on.
I'm fine. Really. It's that wretch who needs the rest.
I've never been better.
Is she dating them both?
Ride to strawberry in the
Because I still don't really get it. I really don't. Mickey?
in the army.
Mickey! Mickey! There he is.
How you doing, friend?
Hey, brother. Whoa.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Long time no see.
Long time no see. How
You
are
look so well,
you?
friend.
Yeah.
You okay?
One option, no.
No, not really.
Oh, that's too bad, buddy.
Yeah.
They told me I was dying, only I never did. You ever die, friend? Well, no. Of course not. Of course you didn't. But, well, we're all gonna die.
That's true.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I always say dumb things. I'm a dumb fella. You're smart, and you're dying, and I'm dumb, and I ain't died yet. And, well, here's the thing.
What's the thing, Mickey?
I never was in the army, friend. I told folk I was, but I lied. I don't know why I did. And now I feel better. But, well, here's another thing. You, well, you've always been, or you've mostly been nice to me. At least you spoke to me. And now you're dying. And I'm real sad. Real sad.
Yeah.
Sure ain't fair.
Mhm.
Ain't fair at all.
No.
I'll miss you, friend.
I'll miss you, Mickey. If that's your real name.
Morning.
You said we've mostly been nice to him. We have been nice to you. It's not most. I don't remember ever there being a time where we was not nice to Mickey, where we never stopped for Mickey. We've always stopped for Mickey. every time we saw Mickey, we stopped for Mickey, talked to Mickey. Hello, Mickey. Hi, friend. How are you? How have you been? And he comes clean and says, look, I was never in the army. I feel like I might have said something along those lines as to where it was like, is he lying? Was he really in the army? Or something like that. I'm so sure I must have said that at least once, because I feel like I did. And he came clean and told us, hey look, we're not in the army, I'm not in the army, I'm just, you know, wearing this uniform and I've lost a arm because, who knows, maybe there is an arm there somewhere, maybe it's just tucked into the vest, the jacket, I don't know. But, wow, Mickey, you lost some points for that confession. You should have just kept up the lie, son. But he's always been pleasant, so I can't really say anything too bad on him. He's still a decent man. Oh, do I have to go up there? Yeah, I think I've got to go up. And maybe. What does it say on the map? Convinced Eagle Flies to take action against the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume up here. Yep. There they are. Perfect. Hey, fellas.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur.
So they're stirring stuff and mixing
Surely
things.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea.
It's not a good
they
idea.
Want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Okay, Dutch.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping.
Sure we are. Come on, let's get this done.
Pick up the spool.
We don't have a lot of time. The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
Attach wire to the dynamite.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
Okay. Attach the wire to the dynamite. You know what I'm still in shock about? I'm still in shock about Arthur being a good-looking man when he was younger.
Got to see Colm hang.
Being a very pretty boy.
All those years. Hard to believe.
Shocking.
Oh, but
For me
it
to
was
believe
worth
that.
the wait.
For me to see that in a
We're
photograph.
tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by
A young
one.
Arthur. Looking handsome, looking dapper, with Mary. That photo will honestly... It's burned a picture in my mind. Like, it's permanently in my mind now. Because I was just, I don't know. I wasn't expecting Arthur to be good looking.
Come on now, quick! Get back up here!
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Okay. A bit random, I know, but... yeah. We should still have that photograph, I think. Yeah, we must have. Still got it in our inventory.
I think I see some movement in the distance.
Somewhere. Ooh.
Over here, Arthur!
I'm coming.
My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge. If we blow it now, we should have them trapped.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
A concerned citizen.
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friend's gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friend's fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this.
No. I don't think anyone's happy about this, Eagle.
There's another patrol in the rear!
Looks like we gotta fight.
Take them down!
Where are you running off to?
Look out! They're coming up on our left!
God damn!
Hold your ground!
Come on, boys. Ooh.
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Horse reviver. Nice. Love that. Need
Search
that.
these men quickly, then we move.
Take that.
This is
Loot the soldiers.
Getting out of here.
They might
Okay.
have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Oh. Oh!
Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of here.
Oh, Dutch. Oh, Dutch.
Way out of here! Hey, Doc! Are you alright?
Arthur, stop swaying! Oh,
You think you can take on the US?
so bad.
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
Just hold ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you.
Enjoy your last moments alive. Give it up now and you'll just get jailed.
Arthur. Give you some space.
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
Shoot him, Arthur. Oh. Wow.
Where's Peta?
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
Yeah. Great idea, guys.
Everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting
Great.
me, and we'll keep failing. It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm worried about folk.
I know.
Oh.
Where's Eagle Flies? Run, son! Run! Come on!
This area's gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta
Yeah.
leave now.
Yeah.
What about Eagle Flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on.
Is he really just about to leave, Eagle?
We need to ride hard. Stay with me. Get up here, Arthur.
Wow, Dutch. After the conversation that we just had with him before starting this mission, or in the beginning of this mission, basically accusing him of using eagle flies just as a distraction, and then Dutch completely outright denying that.
We won't get the horses down this path.
We would
All right, let's carry on by
100%
foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
make
You
it.
think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's see if we can lose them down here.
The horses could fit down here, Dutch.
I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
Oh, this is not the gun that I wanted to bring with me for this.
Come on. Let's see if there's a way out through here.
Okay. They're saying, oh, I'm gonna blow your head off. Not likely, honey. Good luck with that.
Let's drill these. Let's keep
There we
going.
go.
Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere.
Another one of Dutch's great plans.
Hold them off.
Of course, this is happening.
Hold out. This is right here.
Where are you, Dutch? Oh, you're there. Oh, I got his hat.
There's too many, Arthur. Fall back.
Deadeye.
This is a
Increase.
losing battle, Arthur. Oh, we've got to do something. There's too many. Run,
Dutch.
Get moving. They
Escape
are
down the pass.
Dead end. This is it.
No. No!
Well,
We're gonna have to jump.
Put your hands up!
We're gonna have to jump,
I said
Dutch.
put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan.
Oh, I got a plan.
This is a good one.
Dutch, I've got a plan.
Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Surrender?
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
Okay.
We can't do that.
I'm sorry, we can't.
Your man,
Dutch,
those men they
I've got
killed?
a plan. Vanderland
they were good men.
is about to have us do
If I
something
can
very
make you-
stupid.
Captain.
Get over here.
Ask my friend here. My whole life.
Again.
I tried to
Something
fight
stupid again.
change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Jump. Oh, Dutch. Oh, Dutch. This isn't the first time that we've ended up in water over one of Dutch's many great plans and ideas. Dutch! Help me!
Come here, big boy. Oh, I got you. You're okay. Oh, you're okay.
What a mess.
Every time,
What a mess is what we
it's
need.
what a mess, what
Oh,
a
we
mess,
just
what a mess.
Escape from chaos.
It's
Eagle
so
flies must have
hilarious.
been taken or killed.
No.
We can't go find
He's been
out.
captured?
Not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith. Yep. Yeah. Guys. Literally every single time, it's a main story mission and it goes wrong. Every single time Arthur says at the end, what a mess. This is a mess. So it's been a while since we've read the journal. There are quite a few pages that we have not read. So, Beaver Hollow, for some insane reason, I went out gathering debts for Strauss. The whole business revolted me. A bunch of sad, desperate bastards, and me, their worst nightmare. I've had enough of the whole business, so I ran Strauss out of the camp. The whole business of loaning revolted me. Turns out it's going to kill me too, so I guess that's about right. Probably did Strauss a favour running him out of the camp, but either way I could not bear to see his beady little eyes no more. Sight of that poor soldier and his squaw wife will be with me when I die. Saw that Downs kid being beat up, so I helped him. Maybe I shouldn't have killed his poor father if I cared so goddamn much. What a conflicted fool I've become, or have always been. Then I tried to rescue his mother, who was in the process of getting herself murdered. Maybe she wanted that, I don't know. She looked at me like I am what I am. A killer, seeking out salvation. Only, I'm not. I don't want saving. I don't deserve it. I just want to help a few folk. And sure as shit, I do owe her. Felt like a fraud and a fool, but at least I did something. At least you did the best thing you could, Arthur. You gave them a new life. Found a fella caught in a bear trap a while back, decided on a whim to save him, then bumped into him in town. The guy gave me some store credit as thanks. I guess it sometimes pays to help folk out. Again, doing Mayor Lemo's dirty work. I think that's how it's spelt. His first name is Henri, but he spells it as Henry. Okay. Guess my French is nearly as bad as my English. Now I was threatened into threatening a newspaperman into donating to the noble cause of truth and learning. I had to make this guy support a library. He didn't want to, and then he did. Sisika Penitentiary. The prison. Sadie Adler and I rescued Marston from prison where he was awaiting hanging. Spied on them in a balloon, an event which was amazing and awful and I thought would kill me quicker than this illness. Later, Sadie and I rescued him whilst getting shot at, but I did it for Abigail, of course, in her own way, the finest woman I know, but also for Jack and, I guess Marston himself. I kind of like him. We've argued over the years, but I've grown to care a little for him. He's less of a fool than he was. And maybe he can have the luck that has eluded me. Jack is an innocent little boy. In him, I see what I missed. We did it, comma. We did it, Mrs. Adler and me, and then got attacked by Dutch. I went behind his back and sure, and he never likes that, but I suppose the years of blind loyalty is at an end. Loyal, yes, but not blind. Not until he opens his eyes as to the hell we are in, and who his friends really are. Micah, I no longer trust, whatsoever. Nor do I trust half of them, nor myself. The whole thing is a mess, and I cannot think clearly. Ooh, this journal really is a journal for Arthur. He's letting it all out. Dutch, in his infinite wisdom, decided to shoot Leviticus Cornwall. Now, I'm not saying Cornwall did not need shooting, but I don't think it was quite our place to act as his judge and executioner. Micah and Dutch seem to be planning something. Seems like what they both want most of all is all of us dead. How ominous. How spooky. How pretty accurate. I mean, that's what it's seeming like. It's seeming like Micah's just like, let's drag the whole gang through the mud, get them to do everything, to do all the craziest thing in the world. If they die, they die. And then let's hopefully end up with just me and you, Dutch, and we can collect this money, get this money, have this money, me and you, just me and you. I would so not be surprised if that was Micah's ultimate plan. Dutch might be starting to not be as emotionally invested or care so much about the gang because I feel like maybe he's paranoid, He's just paranoid. He doesn't know who to trust. He doesn't know. He knows that people in camp are very worried and they don't fully trust him 100% anymore. And I feel like maybe he takes that personally to a degree. Obviously, it's not as black and white as that. I'm sure there's a lot of other things that go into why Dutch is Dutch right now. I have heard of the theory of Dutch possibly because it kind of really went bad. It's really going bad now, like now than it was before. It's a lot worse now than it was before. And I don't know if you guys remember in Saint Denis when the train cart got knocked over. He had said that he had banged his head. Now I've heard of the theory of Dutch's head. I mean, I even thought about that. Like, he got a massive bang to the head and he was like very kind of out of it for the remainder of that mission. So I don't know if that has something to do with his psyche changing. Went to see the fella Hamish Sinclair. He's quite a sportsman and outdoorsman. Went fishing for pike. Got him in the end. Wants to take me hunting. Hamish, not the pike. Saw Eagle Flies, the chief's son, again. Dutch was captivated by him, turning on all his charm and confidence and seeming like a dangerous snake. What is wrong with him? Eagle Flies is desperate and angry. The local regiment are tormenting him and goading him into a fight. Now Dutch is in his ear. This will be a disaster. Poor old Karen has taken to the drinks. Something awful. Poor old Karen has taken to the drink. Something awful. And we keep going. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. Oh my god. As if they wrote this in. Got into a fight with a drunk giant with a tiny head. You guys know, what is his name? Bertrand? Oh, Bertrand. And the little midget guy. Yeah, that's what happened. Fella was strangling a bar keep who had turned on his strangling a barkeep who had turned off his liquor supply, part of some kind of circus act. The show was ran by a woman, Marjorie, I think. She's missing a tiny magician. I suppose we all are. Okay, he's ran away into the woods. Said if I saw him, I'd send him back to them. Found the little magician and reunited this odd family. Fella tried to give me the slip a few times, but in the end, seems they love each other even more than they hate each other. Or at least, it was close. Want me to see their show sometime in Saint Denis and say they'll reward me then as they were broke now. Okay. Old blackmailing Lemou has himself been threatened by his own assistant, a chap I never liked too much. Name of John Mark, I think. So I go hunting for John Mark. Only John Mark is a noble believer in truth and honesty and cannot stand his boss's lies. I'm charged with killing him. I cannot do it. Jean Marc. Did he really put John, John, for Jean Marc, meaning Jean Marc? Is this Arthur's bad spelling? This is adorable. I cannot do it. Jean Marc is irritating, but the mayor is worse. The mayor is all that is bad in those who would rule over us, and it ain't my business at all. So I let him live and let him deal with it himself. I guess I'm through with politics. Jean-Marc. Jean-Marc. I knew it was Jean-Marc, but I'm like, why is he spelt it like this? I don't understand. Got a letter from Mary. What did I expect? What did I want? Weren't never meant to be, and never really was, and yet somehow in the end I discovered I had a heart because it was broken. Oh, you fool. You sad, deluded fool. Torn in two by different ideas of who you were, and it turns out you weren't neither of them. Arthur is breaking my heart right now. Found a raving lunatic, completely raving, took him back to a village nearby, Butcher's Creek. Something ain't right there. Some kind of village elder. Obadiah maybe appeared. He spoke mostly nonsense. Weird place. Something not right at all. Hamish and I got to chatting, then we went hunting. This wolf he'd been after, only we suddenly realised the bastards were hunting us, and not the reverse. Eventually, I got the pack leader and they let us be. A real lucky escape. Felt nice though. Wapiti. Went to speak to the chief about the situation. I helped him recover some precious things from the army. He gave me some medicine which helped me a little. He's a man who not so long ago I would have found weak and pathetic, and now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something really stupid. Yeah, we don't want Dutch getting involved with that, but I mean, we already, I'm so sure I said something. We all felt the same. We all felt the same. So Went to speak to the chief about the situation. I helped him recover some precious things from the army. He gave me some medicine which helped me a little. He's a man who not so long ago I would have found weak and pathetic, and now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. Would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something really stupid. Bacchus Bridge. TNT. Blew up a bridge with Marston, either to stop the army killing us quite so easily when we attempt to rob this last train, or because we want to encourage Uncle Sam to send another train full of payroll for us to rob. The whole thing seems even more ludicrous and moth-eaten when I write it down. Dutch is now acting crazy, and I'm acting crazy back. I'm facing death and acting foolish. I hope Marston uses his brain. The time for heroics and loyalty to people is over. The time is for acting right and saving the innocent, not the guilty. Yes, Arthur! I always knew you were a good man. Oh, I'm not done. Oh, I didn't mean to put it away. Oh. Oh, we still have quite a few pages left. Oh no. We do. There's so many. Wow, guys, look at all of this. Boom. Let me go chapter by chapter. Beaver Hollow, right. Where were we? This must be a massive journal. No, we've read this. I no longer trust whatsoever. Yeah, we've read that one. We've read this. We've read this. We've read this as well. Guys, there's so many pages. Yeah, I think we're around here. Okay. Saw Captain Monroe again, a good man in a difficult situation. This stump must seem a long way from West Point and Washington. He cares about the Indians, but he ain't too friendly with the local regiment. Helped him distribute some vaccines others were not so keen to offer about. Went back to that place, Butcher's Creek. The locals thought they were being attacked by demons, but I think they were just sick dogs. Seems like Obadiah, the elder, is also possessed by the snake oil shaman fella that turned up. He wants me to destroy some cursed charms in the woods around there. We shall see quite what the shaman's game is, but there's some nonsense afoot. And we were right. Destroyed those charms, went back to the village, and now the shaman announces things are worse because I destroyed the charms. Remarkably convenient. I was about to give him a beating when he ran off. The elder said the shaman was interested in a mine shaft. Perhaps that's worth a look. Went to the mine looking to figure out what hold that weird shaman has over the village. I don't know why exactly. Just seemed important, I guess. The whole place was filthy and something nasty was leaking into the water and the soil. Now, I'm no expert, but that stuff might well explain why all the folks in Butcher's Creek are so odd. Anyway, I made my way back to the village, armed with this knowledge and a little of the evil-looking water. Lo and behold, I find the shaman trying to force that duped elder into signing away his and the village's property rights, or rights to get a mining company to leave. It was not quite clear which. Yeah, it wasn't entirely clear which. The sham shaman starts attacking me, so I force him to drink some of the runoff. He admits all, promptly, loses his mind, and I'm waiting around to be treated like the hero I am. Or not. The villagers blamed the curse. At this point, I left them to their dreams of specters. Specters? He writes really weird sometimes, Arthur does. Things went from bad to worse with the army. I was not wrong. The local regiment's colonel despised Captain Monroe and planned to destroy him. Charles and I rescued Monroe and probably ruined his life in the process. Yeah, I hope we can find peace someplace else. Someplace far, far, far away from here. After putting him on the train, I bumped into that nun, Sister Cauldron, bound for Mexico. She gave me a few home truths about existing in this world and perhaps the next. Maybe I have got something to hope for. Anyway, it all sounded very pretty and took away all the dread I had been feeling. Now I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna pause the reading here. I'm gonna pause the game here. And we'll finish off those pages later. But I am gonna stop here for today, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this part of Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then you know what to do. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video.